Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another manga chapter review. This is going to be a new series for you guys that is currently airing or being released through Shonen Jump. Shonen Jump is a very popular company for manga, and they now have a subscription through your phone. They're not sponsoring me, so I am not going to share their link or anything. I'm just letting you guys know where I'm reading it through. So anyways, you can find it for free. I believe they released the first 3 chapters of each series for free, so you can read the first chapter for free in their app. But anyways, today's series is Mitama Security Spirit Busters. So this is going to be on chapter 1. Before I continue though, a few things. One, if you have not done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button if you guys don't mind, and you'll be notified when I go live, when I upload videos. Also, if you guys want to further support my channel, you can become a Patreon. Thank you for those Patreons that are currently helping me out. I was able to have this nice setup, so anyways, I will have a video for you guys later showcasing what I've done with the money so far. Also, if you guys want to see more series, there's a lot of them in my channel, both chapters and volumes of different series. I will have quite a bit of manga reviews this week for you guys, so make sure you check them all out. And lastly, there is a spoiler alert to the first chapter because I will talk about it in some detail, in very, very detailed. So anyways, make sure you guys know that I will talk about it. So if you don't want it to be ruined, then stop watching this video. Anyways, so Mitama Security Spirit Busters is a genre-wise, I'm going to say it's very similar to Mob Psycho 100. It has that kind of action, psychic type of comedy type of genre. You know, it has a supernatural side to it, so it is supernatural genre wise. It does have an action side to it, so it is an action genre wise, but it's also very comical. So it has those three combined together, and to be honest, it reminded me a lot of Mob Psycho 100. Now, if you've never seen Mob Psycho 100, then I will explain anyways the plot of this series. But if you have seen Mob Psycho 100, it's very similar, except there's not really agency and stuff like that, and you're really following a different character. So the kind of the main character of the story is Rina Haze, or if you pronounce it in a very English American way, Rina Hayes. I don't think her name is Hayes. I think it's Hase because she is Japanese. But anyways, Rina essentially has always seen spirits in her life, and she knows that the spirits exist, and she knows that she has a huge line of hundreds of spirits that are following her at all times. So kind of supernatural activity happens around her because there's spirits always behind her doing stuff. Now, she says that she basically ignores them and nothing happens as long as she pretends they're not there. And there's times that she has to really stand still and do nothing because the spirits are mocking her and trying to pick a fight, and she just kind of ignores them, so they get bored and they stop doing stuff. One day she's walking with her friend to school, and this gentleman named by Joe or Ja Maitama or Ja Maitama, I'm not really sure how to pronounce his name, but Joh Maitama stops them and saying, he's freaking out, he looks scared, he's like, do you know that you have a real long line behind you? It's like if they're releasing a new flavor of ramen and people are lining up outside the ramen shop. You know, you have a long line of ghosts and bad spirits behind you, and Rina just kind of pretends that nothing's going on because she hasn't really expressed that she can see these spirits and act upon these spirits or act with these spirits with her friends. So she kind of ignores the whole situation, and they just go to school. Returning to school, she's returning alone, and again, Maitama shows up trying to protect her. She's being picked by some spirits, and she's just ignoring them, looking down, pretending that there's nothing going on around her. So anyways, Maitama tries to protect her, shows her that he has a gun that apparently shoots bullets that only hurt spirits. He at one point angers a spirit who becomes this huge spirit who tries to possess him, and he starts freaking out. Now, Rina smacks Maitama for whatever reason, and the spirit releases him, and Maitama kind of does a 360 on his character. This is where it also reminds me of kind of Mob Psycho 100. because the character himself, Mob, he goes from a very serious, a very kind of like chill guy to a very serious guy. Now this one is this crazy, scary cat to this very serious guy, a very cocky, serious guy who is gonna beat up these spirits. So he does a 360. It also reminds me of that one character. I completely forgot his name. From Demon Slayer, the one with the yellow hair. What is his name? Anyways, he reminded me of him also, where he does kind of a whole 180 or a whole 360. He completely changed his character. Anyways, he goes ballistic, but not really, because he starts dancing around the spirit, and he eventually does kill the spirit when he gives him his back because he thinks that my Tama just gone crazy. So, anyways, at the same time, Rina is hearing a spirit behind her talking to her, saying, "Oh, this guy releases his supernatural power when he starts crying. His tears are his actual ability to protect himself." And Rina, for the first time, finds out that the spirits actually can speak. She's like, "Wait, the spirits can speak?" And the spirit snaps out of it and like, "Oh man, I messed up." So there's a little comedy there, like, I shouldn't have let you know that we can speak. But so, and all that, he lets her go. She goes and does her life, and anyways, she goes to her house and finds out that Mitama is now her new neighbor, because he wants to keep a close eye on Rina with all her wonderful spirits who are following her everywhere. And yeah, that's in a nutshell the first chapter. I left off a few things out here and there, but overall, comical, a little bit of action, very supernatural because it's all about spirits. But yeah, a great series. I think if you're looking for kind of a similar series to Mob Psycho 100, this is probably the one you want to read. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna do this one weekly. I might not. Just because it's good, but it's not my cup of tea. I like to read comedies when they're maybe love based, but not too much action based. If it is action based, I want the action to be the main thing. Kind of like if you're reading One Piece, or if you're reading Dragon Ball, where the story is more focused on the action and then there's comedy. Not that there's comedy and then supernatural, maybe a little bit of action. So, anyways, still a great series. I would recommend it to people. Shonen Jump does not choose any series to release through their magazine and through their apps and website. So, Shonen Jump picked it for a reason. So, I'm going to guess there's going to be a lot of people that will like it. I myself did like it, did enjoy the chapter. Probably won't keep up with it. I won't. It's not one that I'll be waiting for every week. If second chapter shows up in my feed and I have nothing else to review, then maybe. But other than that, probably not. So, anyways, guys, if you have not done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button if you guys don't mind, and you'll be notified when I go live when I upload videos. Also, guys, thank you so much for your love and support that you show me on YouTube. But if you want to further support me, you can support me on Patreon, and you guys can follow me on Twitter. What's the best way to talk to me outside of YouTube, and that's going to be on Anime Review 711. So make sure you follow me there on Twitter as well. There is a giveaway happening right now in my channel, so if you guys want to get free items, then go to my channel and watch that video, and you guys will be able to get some awesome items for sure when the giveaway ends, which will be September 15th. So you still have quite a bit of days to be part of that giveaway. Make sure you guys follow all the instructions. But anyways, thank you guys so much for your love and support. If you have not done so already, subscribe, hit the bell button. Thank you again, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.